Action. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
You don't let it get away from me, I bet it.
Well, I thought you'd catch it. Yay.
Oh, what the shit.
Oh, babe.
Pepper's behind you. Quick as I've ever seen Pepper's move. Finally, caught the bee hunter in action.
We got it.
Did he get it?
Yeah.
He's got it grounded?
Yeah, it's right there.
Then he goes up and he slowly freaking chews on him until he's dead. Look at I got you, puppers. Got you. He's done, son.
Off the ground to eat it. Oh, fuck, it's in the crack. Ah, it's stuck to my lip. Ah! It's sharp. I lost it.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're going to be working on these wheels. I'm sure it's the title and thumbnail, so there ain't no sense of beating around the bush. I ended up picking up a set of tires for these wheels that I want to put on the Cat Eye. So today my goal is to get them cleaned up. These two are a lot worse than the other two, because the other two we kind of already cleaned some when we test fit them. So we got to get these ones caught up, and the other two we also didn't do a perfect job on. So I'd like to go over them again as well. And plus I want to try to make them look a little nicer, because there are some blemishes and stuff on them, some scratches. So I don't know, we're gonna do what it is we can, and then we need to get down to a tire shop and get these old ginormous tires taken off. And I got a new set, a little bit smaller, that I think is gonna fit the Cat Eye a little better. Starting off, I do need to put some air in this flat one, so that whenever I flip it over, clean the backside, it's not going to be sitting on the wheel, because currently if I flip it over, it's going to be sitting on the face. I don't want that. We got to try to get rid of the scratches, not put more in it. Two drills, one wheel. Two drills, one wheel. All right, so we got these things all cleaned up, but there are some blemishes on them, like this kind of stuff. And I want to, like, while I know I'm not going to completely get rid of it, you know, it's still going to be there. Like, to completely get rid of it, I'd probably have to strip these and re-clear it and all that. And I don't want to invest that much time into these damn wheels. So what I'm going to do is just try to buff them, and we're going to be using the same stuff that I've used on everything. I use this on my paint, use this on my windows. This is Presta cutting compound. This is step 1. This actually has a very fine grit to it. So it's kind of like sanding. That's the idea behind it. This is for cutting and buffing paint, but I've been using it on a lot of things. So if you guys aren't aware, there is a clear coat on these wheels. So for the most part, a lot of these scratches are just in the clear coat. Some of them are pretty deep. I'll admit that, but I think we can make them look a lot better than what they do. Well, even though they're not going to be perfect, I think it's going to be a lot better. And then we'll go over it with step 2, which is just the finishing polish. You're supposed to get the shine back, you know. They're going to be pretty shiny with just using this. So realistically, using step 1 and 2 on this is probably a little bit overkill, but I don't know. I'm just excited to see. I'm interested to see how much of a difference it's gonna make on stuff like this. Well, I don't know about this one because it's pretty deep, dude. I could feel that entire thing on my finger. Like, that is rough, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it a shot. We're just gonna go through and put a little layer of this stuff, and I'm gonna try to only do the face. So this is pretty heavy. I'm gonna try to only get it on the face, and this is the reason why I'm doing this before I go and put the new tires on, because I know this is probably going to make a mess of the tires, but we're not worried about that because we are going to go and take these tires off and put our new tires on. So just like that, I'm going to do that to all 4. We're going to let this sit until it basically glazes over and it's not like a liquid anymore. It's going to dry to kind of like a clay on there, and then we'll come back and actually buff all that off. I know I've mentioned this quite a few times to you guys, but these wheels were on an Escalade, and it makes sense now as the reason why they painted the center caps black is because they were trying to hide the Chevy emblem because they were on an Escalade. I would assume. Anyhow, I would really like to get that black off, and look, it looks like it's peeling off, dude. I think that's plasti-dip. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through and pop all these off so we can work on them.
Oh yeah, that was a nice surprise.
Dude, that'll look so much better if we can get that off.
Yeah.
These things will look freaking way better with actual...
I got it. I'll take care of that part.
Okay.
Just maybe start buffing or something so it kind of scratches that inside or something. Yeah, I can work on it. We'll see where it goes.
I think I need to soak them with something and the stuff just comes right off.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna peel it. You know how I like peeling stuff. Dragon skin.
Damn.
All the way around.
Oh my god, that looks so much better.
Yeah, I got you.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Is it coming off pretty easy or what?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's not bad.
That is sick, dude. God, that looks good. I am stoked about that.
Look at that.
Good job, baby.
You already know what's coming through.
Alright, we got all of them buffed. Baby's on the last one, kind of rubbing it out. I actually went through and I did some ceramic coat on these two. I'm going to do ceramic coat on all of them, but this is the stuff that I got a long time ago from my boat. It's actually really good shit, bro. I'm ceramic coating the barrel and the front just to basically make it a lot easier to clean in the future. So the brake dust and shit ain't going to just stick to it. We can just, you know, hose it off and it'll be nice and clean. But anyhow, just as I thought, this didn't really get rid of all the really deep ass scratches, because there's actually sections of clear coat that's missing and whatnot, but it definitely made them look a whole lot shinier. They're like a mirrored finish now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, you know, kind of like a mirror. It still has
I gotta see it in the sun. I think that's where you'll see your difference.
oh yeah, in the sun for sure. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. I still gotta rub that one out a little bit and then hit it with the ceramic coat, and then when baby's finished with hers, ceramic coat that one. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Yay.
So excited for this. I'm gonna make them straight with the valve stem. So just, oh my god, that looks so much better, babe.
Yeah.
You freaking killed it. I'm gonna square them up with the valve stem on each one. Boink. Oh my god, that looks so much better.
And they match.
Hell freaking yes. Dude, that is nice. I need to put some ceramic coat on these bad boys too. Square it up with the valve stem.
I only spit shined it.
You spit shined it, baby?
Hot tooey.
Oh shit. Hot tooey. Go ahead and hit those with a little bit of our ceramic.
Whoa.
Bang bang. Bang bang. Woo. I think small wheels are going to be the next big thing. I think the 22 and 24s are kind of starting to fade out. At least they need to anyway. I think the truck's going to look so much better on a set of 18s. 18s or 20s. I don't think 22s and 24s is really the move, man. It's kind of like still wearing super baggy ass pants in 2025. You know what I'm saying? That shit's not in style no more, man. Little wheel gang, sucker. Stinks, huh, Toby? All right, baby, put your Santa cap in.
There you go.
And then, hiya.
Hiya.
You broke it!
Sorry.
Just kidding.
Fucker.
Uno más, uno más. Right there. Bow.
You forgot to hoya.
I powed.
Kung Pao.
Chicken. Kung Pao rooster.
Ooh.
You gotta rub it, baby. You gotta rub it like you're trying to leave a residue on there.
Like I'm trying?
Like you're trying to leave a residue, yeah. Nice. Alright, get them loaded up. Alright, we are just leaving Burgers and More, which used to be Burger Shop, but now it's Burgers and More. I used to come to Burger Shop all the time, but luckily it's still the exact same menu. But anyhow, grab some lunch, grab a couple burgers and some, dude, they have bomb ass onion rings here. Anyhow, got the tires done, they're all in the back. We're gonna slap them on whenever we get to the house after we eat lunch. Dude, my tire shop has new owners.
It seems like they're even cheaper now.
Yeah, no, they did that for 80 bucks, which wasn't bad at all. I asked them inside, like, how long since the name change. I guess for 5 months now. The new owners have been there. So I guess it's been 5 months since we've been to the tire shop. Go figure. definitely looks a lot better on these wheels. I know you guys have already seen it because we tried them on, but I did go with a 60 series tire. So basically the exact same size, but the tire that was on there was a 65 and I went down to a 60. So it's just ever so slightly a little bit smaller. Put in the comments down below, of course, what it is you guys think. But before I show it to you, if any of you guys have Instagram, go throw me a follow for one, if you're not already following me. But for two, I also posted this picture here recently on my Instagram, kind of targeting BendPak. I'm trying to get BendPak on board with doing a 2-post lift here at the shop, man. I'd really like to do business with them. And if we can get them on board to potentially get some discounts and stuff for the DBFam would be huge, because I'm sure a lot of you guys could put a 2-post or 4-post or a lift of any kind, even the quick jacks to use that BendPak offers. If you guys didn't know, these quick jacks that we've been using for the last couple of years, those are a product that's supplied by BendPak. And as we have kind of expanded over the past couple of years and we have a lot more projects going on, I think a 2-post lift would be very beneficial around here, especially with the body swap coming up. That would help us tremendously with doing the body swap for the C10. So if you can, go over to Instagram and on this post, throw a comment down below like, hell yeah, let's get BendPak on board, DBFam, BendPak, whatever you want to put in there. Make sure that you are tagging BendPak though. I'd really like to see, I mean, it would be nuts if we can get up to 100 comments in there actually tagging BendPak, but if we can surpass that, that would be insane. I'll tell you what, if we can get over 100, then I'll go ahead and do some kind of giveaway for the people who actually commented in there. Do a random giveaway, maybe pick 1 or maybe 3 different people to win like some merch or some hats or something. That'd be really cool, but I'd appreciate it, man. I know the DBFam is strong, and I know you guys would really like to see how much better we'd be able to progress on some of these projects having a lift here. But anyhow, guys, this is what the truck looks like. I hope that you guys like it. I most certainly enjoy it. I think it looks freaking 10 times better. Of course, the front needs to come down ever so slightly a little bit more, but we'll worry about that in the future. Peace, and I'll see you guys on the next one.